Yo, welcome to Fast Forward Mindset Motivational Podcast. I'm your host, Coach James. This is where we rewire your thoughts, reset your mindset, and fast forward your life. No more rewinding, just discipline, motivation, and the truth you need to become unstoppable. If you're ready to elevate your mindset and take control of your future, you're in the right place. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope all is going well. So, y'all, I'm a little disappointed today. And let me tell you the reason why. I was expecting my Denver Broncos to be 2-0, 3-0 by this time. But unfortunately, they not. We had a good game against Tennessee, but against the Colts, we didn't look that great. And San Diego handed it to us yesterday. So I'm a little disappointed about that, but it's just football. It happens, right? I wish us the best of luck in the future. So, y'all, I want to talk about today how divided the world is at this point. Now, I always felt like the world had some division, but it was minimum division, I would say. Now, there's a lot of division. Right now, there's division amongst race. Uh, there's division amongst your political beliefs or what party that you vote for. There's division all across the world, even in different countries right now. And the world as a whole right now just seems to be in one big knot. And it's kind of scary because it feels like you got to fight for your own self. You've got to find a way to fit in with all the division. What I don't want any of y'all to do is make a decision to be something that you don't want to be based on a division in this world. Sometimes when there's division, it makes you choose to follow suit. It makes you choose to identify with the particular group. And because we do that, it causes issues. We end up finding ourselves caught up with things that we never thought we would be caught up with. We find ourselves doing things that we never thought we were going to do. And we find our way saying things that we would have never said before. You have to be very careful about the words you speak and the actions that you take. Because your words and your actions is going to follow you for the rest of your life, no matter what. You can't get around it. Once you say something, everybody knows you by that word. Once you do something, everybody knows you by what you've done. So be very careful when it comes to picking a side, because it could put you at a place that you never wanted to go or be. But we divided right now. It's a lot of division. Blacks versus whites, Democrats versus Republicans. It's one of those things where it's a lot of chaos. And all the recent current events just made this division a lot worse than what it should be. But let me say this for those who out there that still has hope, like myself. You don't have to pick and choose a side. You don't have to identify with anything that you don't want to identify with. You don't have to be what people want you to be just because. You can be like me. You can decide to keep your distance. You can decide not to get involved. I'll tell y'all, my social media site has been off the Richter scale this past couple of weeks. It's all about division. But I refuse to get in the middle of it. I refuse to post or to make a post that is going to Put me in the box like everybody else. I don't want to be in the middle of it because my peace is too expensive to lose. And I'll say this, if you're caught up in this division and it has caused you your peace, that is not good. You should keep your peace at all costs. My peace is too expensive to lose. My peace is the most important thing to me in this world. How do you keep your peace? Stay out of the semantics. Don't get caught up in division. Don't get caught up in political talks. Don't get caught up in race talks. Don't get caught up in racism statements. Don't do it. You don't have to. It's your choice. And so those of y'all that wants to remain by yourself, you can remain by yourself. You still support it. The only support you need is your self support. The only love that you really need is your own love. Now, I said this before on several episodes. We all want love and we all need love. But at the end of the day, if you having love is going to cost you to get caught in a division war, then that love might not be worth it. And again, if that love is going to cost you your peace, it's not worth it. So it's okay for you to stand on the sideline and just watch how everything ends up. It's okay for you to keep your comments to yourself. It's okay for you to be a loner at this point because there's too much division going on right now. My peace is more important than anything in this world to me. And before I get in a disagreement on social media with someone, I would rather stay peaceful. So Ed, there's hope for you if you don't want to get in the middle of it. And for those of you who are caught up in the drama, is what I'll call it, I don't know where you go from here, because being caught up in drama doesn't always end with a good resolution. Sometimes there's no resolution. It's just a bunch of wasted conversation. Time wasted. Minutes, seconds, hours, days, months, and years of wasted time. We should be focusing on something that builds us educational. We should be focused on self-improvement. We should be focused on our mental and physical health. Those are the most important things right now that we should be focused on. If you focused on all those things, that's what's going to bring you your peace. And so, for those who are caught up in the drama, I'm going to pray for you, because you don't have to be, but you choose to be. And for those who want to remain peaceful like me, stay peaceful. Keep enjoying your happy, peaceful life. Hey, y'all, really appreciate y'all for listening to today's episode. It's been on my heart for the last couple of weeks to talk about staying out of the division, staying peaceful. It took me a couple days to get here and figure out how I was going to share this message with y'all, and it came out the way I wanted it to come out. So thank y'all for listening today. If you have not checked out my website, check it out. It's www.rewirethewayyouthink.com. Hey, y'all, I'm on IG all day, every day, all day. I'm not hard to find. It's James Watkins at 40 and Fit Life Coach. If you have not followed the podcast, make sure you do so. When the brand new one drops, you get an alert. If y'all didn't catch last week's episode, go check it out. I was a guest on Chris Champion's podcast, and his podcast is called Chopping It Up with Chris. So go check it out. It's on my podcast. This is last week's episode. If you're struggling today with thoughts of suicide, thoughts of hurting yourself or someone else, please don't hesitate to call the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 988. Hey, y'all, I'm Coach James. Let me help you wire the way you think. And as I always say, practice daily mindset rehabilitation. And that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for listening to today's episode. And remember, don't rewind your life, fast forward it. Until next time, keep moving forward. Hey, y'all, I'm Coach James. Let me help you wire the way you think. All right, y'all. Peace.